Go with oh, with the Night Avenger. Let's go. You alright, Duck? I have to get used to this game again. Oh, there's purple. Right, okay, so purple weaves. I'm not careful. Okay. Whoa. Gameplay. Whoa. So, the developer, funnily enough, messaged me last night. He said they'd been watching the stream, and was basically the reason why you get a UFO at the end of the level is you get a UFO at the end of the level if you drive clean, if you drive well. That's why you get one. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So whenever you see one, that's because of that. Ooh. May have missed the fuel there. Well, maybe. But basically, if you do it damageless, then I think it's if you get to that point without any damage, then you get a UFO. Supposedly. And he was relatively impressed with me skill on playing this. Was like, I didn't expect you to get through the game so fast. Well, then again, I was playing it for like several hours last night, and I did get through most levels first try. Oh, Jesus. That is a very interesting one. I don't know how the hell to avoid that. I was like... This one might be more difficult, actually. I just have to restart. Wow. That from yesterday. First restart. He did say, like, a few things that was mentioned. So, like, the UFOs is mainly, if you don't get any damage, then that's how you get the UFO. But also, obviously you've got car classes and things like that. There's something else. I think what it was. Can't quite remember what it was off the top of my head. But he mentioned something else as well. He mentioned something else to me. I guess they probably didn't appreciate me saying what I said about the game, but they are after feedback. So, you know, you are giving me a game. It's not like nothing there. And pink ones are really difficult to avoid for some reason. It's the black one mainly. I think with pink we're gonna have to bait it somehow. Like we do with the red, where you go to the other side and swoop to the other side. Because you can easily bait it. And on which side it's on. Come on. The one thing I will say that does irritate me about games is when you get hit from behind and it's you that loses speed, not the other way around. If you're... Like, for me, it would be a case of if you were... You know, if you were doing... That, I don't know. Tenth place on a... How did I win? Again, that makes no sense. I apparently won that without actually winning it. Okay. That was an interesting one. Does it... If it is a case of getting to the end without winning, then that's a bit too easy. Because that means you can drive really bad and still win. Don't get me wrong, there is starting to become a bit more of a challenge, but at the same time, I don't know why you would allow it to be like allow people to win. Like I said, that means you can say to people that, yeah, you can be really bad and still win. I mean, I'm never really satisfied with anything but first place, to be honest. I don't know how that works. Then like wiggle and then woof. Like, oh. I also don't know which one's which. Okay, like this. Like that. I don't know. Genuinely have no idea. Not a clue. I don't have a clue. Also, pretty sure these are random, so you might get like a really bad pattern, or you might get a really good pattern. Which I suppose in that regard does kind of spice things up again. Spice things up a bit. But like I said, as I said yesterday, is that the races don't feel too different to each other other than the car variety. That's the main thing above all else. Ooh, bloody hell. Friggin' caught me off guard, that. It scares the living shit out of me when that happens. I'm not even joking either, I'm not kidding. Like, that generally is scaring the fucking crap out of me. Just goes, like, watch, ready? Boom. I have a feeling you have like a split second to decide which side to go on. Like this, for example. I think if you get too close to him, he hits you. You don't get too close to him, he can't hit you. Oh, come on. Again, this is what I mean. This is not nice. Oh, I will just say that, like, in terms of one physic that definitely needs to be improved, and it's not just this game, there's a few racing games that have the same problem, where if you get hit from behind, it somehow means that you're the one that is going to be going off. You're the one that gets slowed down, which is not how I think it should work. If you're getting hit, then... yeah, if you're going to get hit, then... you need to be using them. You need to get momentum from it. I managed to win this. Personally speaking. I can't be the only one in that boat that thinks that about games. Like, if you get punted from behind, you should go boom and then, like, slow down again. Not boom. Because you're getting punted forward, so you get thrust forward and you start to slow down. I do think that I can beat this game. Like, with relative ease. Honestly speaking. I do have a feeling that Casino, who followed me, I have a feeling that that might be the developer. It's like I was saying, like I give like quite a bit of feedback during the stream yesterday, but it's like I said, just to kind of recap my feelings regarding it. So concept is quite basic, but sometimes basic does work in that regard. Car sounds are nothing to cry home about. They're very poor, but they're at least audible to an extent. Hey then. There's one soundtrack that mainly plays over and over, and you can unlock soundtracks as you go through the game, but whether they play in game or not, I have no idea. The different colour cars as an idea for different cars do different things is a neat little idea, but that's a little idea that doesn't make this game stand out too much over the rest. The fact that I can basically drive flat out throughout the entire game and not have to take my foot off the gas does mean that this game is not that challenging. So more corner tracks, but obviously then the physics are very grippy, that sort of thing, which again is great. It's an arcade racer, but like I said, unfortunately it does feel very much tailored towards the mobile market, in which case if you're tailoring this to the mobile market, fine. I would have no problem with putting this on or seeing this on a mobile marketplace, like iTunes or iTunes or if it's still going, or App Store. Like I said, the other thing being as well is that thanks to the developer telling me about the UFO stuff, the UFOs come because of the damage thing, which again doesn't feel like much of a reward, because you don't get told about this. This is something that you may want to tell players if they unlock it for the first time. Like a little pop-up thing shows up and says, you know, like this is the reason why these pop up. Because to me, I had no idea. I was not grasping why, you know. I couldn't grasp it at all. There is dangers in the sense of the cars and stuff like that. But then see how I can just drive right past him? It just makes this, like, as I said, child's play. Maybe I'm just too good. I don't know. Maybe I'm too good at it, but you know, there isn't really like there isn't really too much in terms of stuff. There is a slight variety, but then like the sense of speed, the cars and everything. Personally speaking, the game feels very like in terms of its sense of speed, it feels very how do I put it? So, in terms of its sense of speed, it's probably up there with early 2000s Flash games sense of speed, which is barely any. I'm not talking like Forza Motorsport sense of speed or Gran Turismo. You know, I'm not talking AAA gaming sense of speed when I say sense of speed. But what I mean is having a game where it's more to keep the player involved a lot. You need to make it. Obviously, you try to make it creative, but I think the sense of speed and the fact that there is a lot of straights like this, avoiding traffic, could either be doing with the traffic needs to be slower, so you've got less time to react. Either a difficulty gradient of some kind, or the fact is that you may need to speed the car's speed up. Like realistically, to me, this feels like I'm doing maybe 60. 70 miles an hour, which is supposedly what it's supposed to be. But it's like, the supercars don't feel like they're doing 200. They feel like they're going slightly faster, but nothing much than that. Yeah, I don't know if this is something the developer wants to hear or what, but I'll obviously be highlighting this out in terms of the main stream anyway. And yeah, there you go. I mean, I can probably give more feedback. The more I finish this game, I can probably get more feedback. Like I said, maybe have it as a hidden, you know, like the UFO thing, which is a hidden bonus, which I unlocked straight from the get-go. I had no idea what it was for until the developer told me what it was about. And I get there's the whole secrets and stuff like that, which is what it is. But I think once you unlock it for the first time, you know, it might be like you go in, oh hey, where did them UFOs come from or something shows up in the game. It's like, hey, where did the UFOs come from? That sort of thing. But then there's stuff like this, the free roam stuff, which just drags on and on and on. Like, this is basically, you can take your sweet ass time with this, which is great. But I got a diamond for nothing, basically. I felt like I won that without really trying. So, yeah. And the other thing is as well, as I said before, I didn't win a race. I come 10th in a race and still won for some reason, which again makes no sense to me. I understand it's like trying to make the entry level, like the skill level, basic, and you want to try and allow anybody to beat this game. But you need to put up some of a fight in like the later levels. Like you have to force people to get better. What we've got right now is I'm not getting better, I'm not getting worse. I'm still playing at the same level I was playing at when I started playing the game. So there you go. Like I said, it's not too high. Ceiling's not high. It's quite low. It's like the low... hit the low-bearing fruit. Oh, so this is Road to Exotics, the indie game. I'm mainly giving feedback as I'm playing it. Uh, there we are. Basically, yeah, I get quite a few different games given to me from time to time. Ooh, come on, go, 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 go. Oh, come on. Nice. Move over. There we go. Yeah, there are. You start with like tuners and muscle and everything. Ooh, here comes the. So here's the thinking question. Here's the UFOs. So depending on the truck will depend on the color of the truck will depend on what it does. So if it's yellow, it stays still. If it's orange, it moves one lane over. If it's green, it weaves. If it's pink, it jumps and smashes on the floor. Tries to crush you, basically. If it's purple, it'll smash you off the road. If it's black, it drops bombs. If it's red, it will deliberately get in your way. If it's blue, it will get in your way and slow down suddenly. So depending on the colour of the car, will depend on it. And you also get trucks that drop explosive barrels out the top. But unfortunately, there is a fair bit that I think is wrong with it. So, like, for example, it's quite basic in concept. Nothing wrong with it being basic in concept. But obviously, at the same time, you want to make it interesting, which there's slightly different ways. But like, it feels like I'm not going that fast. The sensor speed's not great and stuff like that. I'm alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Got my partner coming over tonight. So I'm going to a gaming marathon there. Gaming market, sorry. With her tomorrow. And then... Yeah. Should be good. Good fun. I won't say that far. Like, for those that don't really know my personal life, I did have a partner. I split up with her like a year ago. Year and a bit ago. And then up until about January, I'd say. Ooh! That's what I mean when I say flattened. You blow up like a balloon. That's what happens when it lands on you. Yeah, that's. I won't go into it into my personal life that much, but yeah, basically, yeah, that happened. So, how are the cars? Well, one of them's being sold currently. The Fiesta's being sold. What the hell was that? Hey, interesting physics. But yeah, like I said, in terms of my personal life, I'm fine. Yeah, cars wise, Subaru's fine. Fiesta's fine, although it's being sold. It's currently on the market for being sold. And then I'm buying my new car, which I'm looking at getting before, just literally about a week on Monday. So yeah, like 20th, I think it is. Where is it? 20th. Yeah, 20th of May. No, it's not really. I've already put money down for it. It's still a Ford. I was going to get a newer Ford Fiesta or a diesel. But what I've ended up going with is a Ford Focus ST line. 2019 reg. Yeah, I was going to get another Fiesta, to be honest. I quite like them. They're not a bad car. As long as it's not an EcoBoost, more like EcoBoom, then I'm fine. Come on, jump over here. Yep. Yeah, I was going to get another Fiesta. Nothing special. I'm not really... Not really, no. It depends on the model. You can get quite a few different models in the Focus. The thing is, the ST line, the one I'm getting, it's only 1.5 litre. It's not that big, engine-wise. But you can get a 2-litre model. There's the Titanium, which is an EcoBoost. The Z-Tech, which I believe is EcoBoost. No, I was going to get another Fiesta. But then I started looking at bigger cars. Something slightly bigger. My dad went, why didn't you get a Focus? So I started looking into it. And I was like, actually, yeah, I will. So I am doing. And that's going to be my daily driver. So I've got my ST, I'll have the ST line Focus, and then, yeah. Yeah, it's only 1.5 litre. But it's something that I can do long distance on. Mainly. Oh, I should win this with ease. Yeah. And it's diesel. I don't have diesel. I currently have... What? I currently have petrol. What I'm getting is a diesel. Yeah, it's I think it's a TDI. I think. Can't quite remember the spec. But yeah, it's only 120 brake ish. Job's further away. Nah, job is really close. So my old job that I had was like 8.5, 9 mile away. And then the place I work now, it's 2 mile. I drive a lot less. Because it'll go further. Plus diesels do really well on long runs, which is primarily a good thing for me. Like, the thing is, I only go to Scotland like 3 times a year, but then again, I'll probably be going to other places in it as well, long distance wise. Like, I'm going Brands Hatch at the end of June in the Scooby. And that's like 200 odd miles, and that'll only just make it there on a full tank, whereas the Focus will probably make it there and back on a tank. So, three times a year primarily is for UKSG. So that's what I base that off. Brands Hatch at the end of June is Super Touring Power 2. Super Touring Power was run last year. It's basically a celebration, and even has the classic touring cars, racing, everything. Have a look at it online. But yeah, it's called Super Touring Power at Brands Hatch, and they race the classic touring cars and everything. And my mate went to it last year, said it was amazing. I was like, okay, I'm sold. So I'm going. I'm going to it this year because I didn't have a chance to go last year. But then the other thing is as well is I also have other things as well. So there are other events that I'm going to. Like I've been to a few events already this year, speedrunning wise and other things like that. But it's the other reason why I bought the Focus O2 is because the Fiesta I've got, right, is 15. It's 15 years old. That's not as old as some people's cars, I know, but I wanted something a bit more modern and something that ideally that won't Not going to say won't break, because a lot of modern cars are crap and unreliable. But it's one of them things. Anyway. Are credit rates okay in the UK? Like interest rates? It depends. I'd say it depends on the bank and the bank account that you have. Interest rates were... What's the interest rates? As I said, it depends on the bank. So, like, some banks will give you... I don't know how many, but, like, several percent interest-wise. So I think, like, NatWest gives you 6%, something like that. And then, like, Yorkshire Bank will give you 4.5, or Nationwide will give you, like, 4. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. There's supposedly a stand in the UK, but I don't know. I'm not really the right person to ask regarding that, to be honest. I mean, truthfully, I'm just taking a guess. I really don't know. Do I not? So, my Fiesta I bought from an independent dealer. I was going to buy the new one. Oh, right, you're asking... Right, so you're asking me as in... I'm getting the car on finance. I'm not getting the car on finance. I'm buying the car outright. The car's being bought outright. So, but in terms of interest, again, it doesn't depend on banks. That doesn't depend on the bank. That depends on the dealerships themselves, usually. Yeah. That mainly depends on dealerships. Like, as far as I know, I think it's like 4% interest. Or 5%, I don't know. It probably is worse, actually. It's probably really bad. But you saying, like, I think it's really bad in the UK, it wouldn't surprise me if it is. So, like, generally speaking, it just wouldn't surprise me. But, yeah, there you go. It was actually... So, there was a guy who's done a video on YouTube. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But he did a video which was based on... what was it? Like, it was the scrappage scheme that came out. And it was something like 113,000 cars were destroyed. Were scrapped. And you were given, like, the scrappage scheme was like, you were given... You trade your car in, you were given £2,000 to put towards your next car. Which at the time was not a lot if you were buying a new car. But if you were buying a used car, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's like... Really interesting. Scooby? No, not really. I had plans to, but then, like, given the fact I'm getting a new car and everything, the mods just get put on hold. To be honest, I'll be honest though too, when I put mods on my car, I will tell you. Because at this point, it just... I keep saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that to it, and I'm like... It's on the back burner. Like, obviously, I'm not truly happy with the car, but at the same time, I drive around in it. It gets me from A to B. You know, I take it on long runs and stuff like that, and it doesn't do too bad. It gets a good run. It does the job. It's a car. That's the bit I'm happy about it with. Like, you know, I want to buy new alloys for it and stuff like that. Yeah, I genuinely thought you knew this, O2. About me. Like, I'm not majorly into, you know, I'm into cars, but I'm not into it. Like, if you stuck my head under a bonnet, I know a few bits, but I wouldn't know how to take a car to pieces and put it back together. So I'll admit, when I put my exhaust on my car, stuff like that, I've not a clue. I can't put. I had to, like, me and my dad had to work together on how to put the exhaust manifold on, take it off, take everything off, take all the bolts off. All we was doing was looking what bolts were being used to hold it on, take out the components that were stopping it from being taken out, then took the bit out, and then put the new part in, and there you go. I don't mean just yank it out, but you know, like if you told me where to put engine oil or windscreen fluid or something like that, fine, I can do that. I don't need help to do that. If I was to change the tyre, I could probably do it, but I'd need some sort of assistance. Just to make sure that it's going, making sure the jack's going on the right part of the car. Like, obviously, there is things like that, but, yeah. You know, like, I do want to do stuff with it, but that's basically where it lies with me. I can talk all day about how certain cars won rally championships or how certain cars have these engines and that engines because I've done a bit more history, bit more research on them to some extent. But like, if you said, "Oh, do you know what battery a friggin' Tesla's running?" I'm like, "It's a battery. It's electric. I don't really care." It's like, "Oh, it's a Zion." I don't give a shit what it's running on. It does not matter to me. It's a fucking battery. It's an electric car. That's it. They all run on a battery. That's it. They've got the same in, you know, they all run like the same as a fucking milk float. You lost 3,000 getting your Evo. At least it runs now. What, as in getting it fixed or what? Like the Scooby's never broke. I'm getting it fixed. You thought I got it fixed. Yeah, the Scooby's never broke on me. Yeah, you blew the turbo. Ages ago. Kept saying when you're getting it fixed, when you're getting it fixed. And thought you... Wait, hang on. So what needed fixing in it? Because you said the turbo gone. But did it flood the engine with oil or something? I probably wouldn't have done. It's a turbo. Why would it do that? But, you know. What did you have to fix other than the turbo? Overall, it needs to be disassembled. Okay. Yeah, but you didn't need to order new parts for that, did you? Or did you? You blew the... Right, so you blew the turbo. Did it rip the whole front end off when it blew? Bigger turbo, bigger intercooler. Yeah, but because the turbo's bigger, don't you get more lag? A lot more lag. Intercooler turbo piece in it. Ah, okay. Oh, this has to be the easiest one yet. Famous last words. Probably downside, isn't it, with a bigger turbo? More lag. Haven't tuned it yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. When you've tuned that bad boy. Oh, wow. I don't know. I would say I don't know if you'd be able to handle it, but realistically, blowing the turbo wasn't anything to do with driving badly, was it? It just went. I think. Still runs on 1-year-old fuel. You are right. See, can I now say I'm absolutely not surprised that the car blew its turbo? Build quality wasn't the best. 1-year-old fuel? Are you stupid? Empty the fucking fuel tank, man. Jesus Christ. Get fresh fuel. Oh, right. You're burning off what's in it. Fair enough. Right, right. Yeah, I bet you. To be fair, I had to do that with me, what's it called? I had to do that with my Scooby when I got it out. Basically, holy crap! Oh, oh dear. Oh, there we go. Here comes the explosives. There's nothing coming. Okay. Yeah, Mappa, yeah. Mappa, Tuno. I know what you mean. Until it gets to the... Oh my god. This guy, man. Oh, I'm restarting. That was bullshit. Yeah, when I got the Scooby out, what was it? When I got the Scooby out after it'd been sat in the garage for... When did I put it away? Last October? No, I put it away in December. And got it out in March when I reinsured it. Basically when it gets to September, it's going back in the garage. Like, what I'm actually doing with the car now, it probably sounds, like, really bad, but genuinely speaking, yeah, it probably sounds really bad, but me Scooby is basically in for St. Garage for 6 months at a time now, going forward. Which is painful, but the pain's worth it. Because I'm saving money with it. The toast in the year, so better be better. It better be better. Yeah, basically, it cost me road tax alone per year cost me £700 a year on road tax. So basically, 6 months, half the time means, oh, half the time means half of it. Insurance is like another grand on top of that, altogether. Oh my god, man. Oh, man. Yeah, that was rough. Well, I know that's not what you meant. Oh, you fucking thing. I hate these fucking black cars. I really do. Now the wit's getting turned up. No, the car just sits in garage for 6 months. That's all it does. You have to declare it as SON, which is basically statutory off-road notification. No. So if I tax it for a year, so the way our road tax works is if your car is on the road and you declare it as SON, basically meaning that it's off the road, If I say I tax it in, yeah, say I tax it in January, right, for a year. If I say in September that it's off the road, I declare it as SON in September. It basically means that yeah. If I declare it as SON, it gives me back my 4 months road tax. I couldn't see that car then. Yeah. That's interesting. He stopped. Now he's going again. Okay, I'm not even. Oh. How far did they get last time before rain started? There we are. Shit. He's gonna throw another, isn't he? Well, he's not. Fucking hell. Oh, okay. Bit more tricky now. Come on. Come on. Over this side. There we go. Nice. Truck. Oh, I got him on the straight. Nice. Bollocks. Again, get going, you stupid car. Move. So I can do road tax for 6 months at a time if I so desire. He's gonna throw another one now, isn't he? No, he's not. But yeah, you can take your car on and off the road, but the problem is that once you take the car off the road, it then stays off the road until you re-tax it again. So, for example, if I wanted to, I can declare it as road legal again, if I so desired. Oh my god, how the hell did I avoid that? Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain whilst I'm doing this. And go there, and go that way. Whew. Yeah, it's just... It's costing me too much, that's the thing. Until it's laggier than before. Yeah, like you said. Bigger turbo. Was it worth it? Your answer will definitely be yes. It can't not be yes, can it? I can't imagine what sort of power you're putting out, to be honest. Am I near the end here? Remember how I said he gets in your way? A 1, 2. $490 previously. Nice. Yeah, so like I said, so road tax works via you've got what is it? So road tax is like you can put it on for 6 months, but it'll tell you when your tax is coming up when you need to tax it again. You can tax if it's not taxed, you can go right. Okay, so say for example now we're in May, aren't we? So I can tax it for 6 months now, and it'll be valid on the road from now till 6 months from now. Well, the thing is, it usually starts the following month. So, like, if I did it now, it wouldn't be valid on the road until the 1st of next month. So, realistically, you're better off doing the tax for 6 months. Like, in. What? Do a tax for 6 months in, like, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe, when it's right near the end of the month. Yeah, 3 weeks from now. Actually. Yes, James May. Speaking of James May, so I don't know if you ever watched the Drive Tribe stuff or What Next as it turned into. So Lucy, whatever she's called, Lucy something, who helps does the videos with him, she left all that. And then literally before, I was actually watching it before I started streaming. But James May started a new YouTube channel that's not called James May's Unemployment Tube, which is what it was during COVID. And his first video was doing cooking. So Lucy was a girl who helped on the production side of things for Drive Tribe. She was involved a lot with like Richard Hammond and things like that on the YouTube channel. Yeah, she left it. She wasn't on bad terms or anything like that. She just left it. And now that James has got his YouTube channel up and going, yeah, she's on that now, along with some of his other crew members, which is good. James plays Planet Gin. Can you see it on YouTube? Yeah, he was cooking. Yeah, I know he did a cooking show, didn't he, and things like that. But yeah, yeah, he's that could be it. I don't know. I actually don't remember what it's called. I don't know why that just decided to throw me off because I couldn't stay on track too much. At least give me a friggin' chance, game. Bloody hell. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, he's doing that at the moment, and I don't know. I used to, whenever I used to watch Top Gear, I'll be honest, whenever I used to watch Top Gear, I was always focused on Jeremy Clarkson, more or less, out of the three. He's the one I paid the most attention to. Less so with Richard Hammond and James May, but as time has gone on, I still like Jeremy Clarkson, but as time has gone on, I have followed, I'd say I have followed a lot more of what Richard Hammond and James May have done than Jeremy has, because Jeremy's done his Clarkson's Farm stuff. I haven't seen the latest. So, funnily enough, I don't know how far behind I am. They did a special which involved boats only. There was no cars. I think it was set in Vietnam. That way. That came out like 2 years ago, and I only watched that like when I was on the plane to Copenhagen, I think. Or to Norway. Back in March. I haven't bothered with Grand Tour. I like, you know, I like the Grand Tour. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. I like it like Top Gear and stuff like that. But I just forget that it's there, that it exists. So, yeah, that's all. I do believe they are good. My dad still watches the Grand Tour. And from what I can tell, he still likes them. So, yeah. I suppose they are, yeah. They're more well-rounded than Clarkson. Don't get me wrong, I do like Clarkson, but like I said, in terms of who's more in line with the 21st century, I would easily say that's down to James and Richard. Like, I think they still have their passion. Like, James has his passion. James has his passion regarding cars. You know, James has his passion in cars, and James has his passion with cooking. Rich has his passion with cars, I mean. But they both have their passion with stuff. Whereas Jeremy's just gone to farming, and that doesn't interest me that much. I've heard it's good, the Clarkson's farm stuff, but it doesn't really interest me that much. I watched one episode with Ben, a friend of mine, but like, the main thing that I like Jeremy for, and the bit that I always watch back, is funnily enough what O2 just said. So I love watching the old VHS video, the old videos that he used to do, and Jeremy Clarkson's Moat World and stuff like that. And back when Top Gear was good, that's when I like him. Nowadays, I'm not too fussed about him. If he's talking cars, then sure. That's just how he is. Yeah, I think, like, cars is the thing he was good at. That's the thing, like, yeah, he's good at what he does. I wouldn't say farming's his main thing, but cars and driving and all that stuff, that's more me. That's what I can listen to. Even if he's a bit of an idiot at times, like during that, I can put up with that. Because I know he's all like taking the mick briefly. Like, I have friends that absolutely hate Jeremy Clarkson. I think I'm gonna be lucky if I make this next checkpoint. I'm gonna be lucky if I make the next checkpoint. Very lucky. Like, he takes the mick out of everything. Like, that's the thing that I find funny. You know, like, it's just one of them things that I absolutely love about Clarkson. Where he just takes the mick out of countries. It just, like, it's so over the line, but I love it. I think it's funny as hell. Yeah, like, on his own, he's not that good an entertaining person. But when he's with Hammond and May, he's pretty damn good. When you put them together. But I think that's because they work as a group. That's why. Like, you know, the amount of times that there'd be a reference that'd be like, oh, you know, a sat-nav that only goes to Poland and all the rest of it, and stuff like this. To do with Germany and stuff. Or when he's like, do you know they made a Mercedes, a 6-wheel Mercedes, long before the G-Wagon? He's like, I didn't know that. It's like, it's like, you want to see it? Yeah, here it is. Everyone's like, oh, it's like, I'm surprised they didn't mention that to you, Hammond. Do you know they didn't? Well, maybe they didn't mention it because it's got Hitler in it. It's like, well, he's not. No, he's like, that's not Hitler. No, he's just there to do some hand signals. It's like, what's he saying here then, James? He's saying take the Third Reich. Oh, Jesus, James. Well, that's stuff I can laugh at. Like, I know friends that, you know, that know about the war and stuff like that, and they find it funny. It's just, it's either your sense of humour or not. Like, something that I don't find too funny, or that funny, is American comedy, but I'm not American, so there you go. There are things that I've watched that is American, comedy-wise. You know, like Jeff Dunham, he's a ventriloquist, he's, well, a comedian. Well, I quite like that. I think that's, He's funny. I don't mean like laugh my ass off funny, but he's good. Who's that dragon? Nice. Yeah. Oh. Let's use all the other cars. The bit that I unlocked yesterday, by the way, in terms of stuff. Yeah, this is from DJ Hero. I think it's DJ Hero 2, maybe? I've got this, and this one that is, I think it's Payphone by Maroon 5, and What Is Love by Hadaway mixed together, and it sounds pretty good. I don't think it sounds... Ow. I don't think it sounds that bad. Oh, this is free roam, isn't it? It's fine. I can chill. Hehe. As long as I make it to the end, I get a gym for this. I get literally like... I get a free pass at this. Also, I don't have a fuel meter. It's interesting. So there's no challenge in this. I get a gem for nothing, basically. I think as we were saying this last night, so the developer was saying that the red gem and the purple gem thing, the red gem is supposed to be a harder challenge than the first race, than the original race. And then the third one, the purple gem, is supposed to be the hardest of the bunch. And I'm thinking, well, if it's supposed to be like that, then it's a case of, shouldn't it be more difficult rather than something like this, where it's free roll? You can drive from one end to the other without a time limit. Because this, to me, feels like the easy bit. This is the bit that you should have, I guess, as like a free play mode. You know, an extra option that you don't have to worry about. It should have a timer as well that counts up. So it's a timed run. Because there's nothing here. There's no... Like, to me, it's just like... It is like being on a tech demo where you're just given a free road and it's like, yeah, just drive the road. Drive the length of the road. Done. So, yeah. And I believe the developer was watching last night and was like, interesting feedback. And was actually informing me about various bits, which I'm glad about. And I'm hoping that the feedback's been taken on board somewhat. If it has, great. I am certainly all for it. Oh my god, I unlocked the car. Yeah. So we've got to do this, and then once we're done with this, we've then got... once we're done with this, we've then got the next series. And then after that, we've got... Well, got this, and let's race, and then we're going to move on to the next series. And then we're going to start going through those. And then we've got the final series, which, if I'm being honest, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Also, this seems a bit too easy. what I was saying when you came in, O2, was I think that in terms of skill level is quite low. And like I said, if this was presented to me on a mobile, as a mobile game, then fair enough. But this shouldn't be a PC release, in all honesty. The thing is, we don't even know how much the developers want to sell this for. Because like I was saying, I got given this game by the developers. Whoa! I basically turned the game's music up after like a few races and was like, I'll play with my own music. It's easier. Ooh. Nice. The thing is, as well, the main part above all else is the fact that the game tries to sell itself as you can have up to 300 cars on screen at once, but realistically, it spawns about 15, I'd say. 10, 15 at once, which you can see in front of you. You can't look behind you. Not that you want to, because you're always going forwards. But also, one other thing is that I'm always going in full, pretty much flat out. Most of the time. So it's like auto accelerate on and off should be an easy feature for people who have stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Gonna lurk. Ooh, he lurking. Ooh, he lurking. He's moving over. Yeah, no worries. If I don't, like I said, if I don't see you later, O2, cheers for stopping by, man. I haven't spoke to you too much and everything. I mean, anyway, you might end up seeing me play Need for Speed later on if you're lucky. Well, Porsche Unleashed to be exact. PS1 edition. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, don't let me stop you doing what you were doing. Oh yeah, I'll catch you in a bit, man. Ooh, don't let's this. That was actually a really convenient timing. Listen another way. Listen another way. Oh! Oh no. Come on, game, you have to try harder than that. Well, I said you have to try harder than that, I didn't mean it. So here's the thing, here comes the two guys. Keep me down. Yeah, he's gonna move over anyway. Nice. Can't really tell what colours are where. Colours at the front. Oh my god, man, that's so bad. I got these right near the end. Oh no. I got far enough that they spawned. The bad news is that they... Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Low on fuel. We're gonna keep it on. One more like that and I'm a goner. Ah! Yes! Okay, 2 out of 3. I can already guess what happens if you get 3 out of 3. It's just reset. This perfect race, yeah, you get 2 out of 3. You can get 2 out of 3 times where you go off track, and it's still fine. Nice. Nice. That's the superclass cleared. Right, now we get on to the actual stuff. Exotics. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Now we're going to do these. We're going to do all these and the bonus, and we're going to move on to the other one. So I'm going to do 8 races, and then we're going to go from there. See how I feel after that. We are going to finish this game today. I passed the cars, which should mean... Jesus Christ. Nice. Can't really argue with a bit of Queen. But yeah, you're alright, Steamer. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm good. Good, good. This is actually the perfect game to friggin' play this too. Because you can hear it clear as day. The one game where you can actually hear it clear as day. I wasn't. I was hoping I hadn't scared you off at all with the thing I said with Jerry Clarkson. I swear to God, if it starts, if it finishes when the best bit comes on, I'm gonna scream. If it's down the spine, God is aching all the time. Yeah, I can agree with that to an extent. I still think they're pretty good at what they do individually. Bar Clarkson, I think, is the only one that doesn't do it as good. Like, Richard Hammond did his Brainiac series, didn't he? James does all his adventures and stuff. I actually quite like James. I never... I never really got into James's stuff. But... Yeah, there you go. Missed most of it because of doing household tasks. Fair enough. Got 300, let's say. Oh my god. Am I 301? Very, very frightening. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo. Jesus, these really are gonna come at me fast. I did say yesterday it could get harder. There you go, duck is your favourite bit. Come on, over it, and over it. Oh, dear. Go. Can't do this to me, baby. I'll get out. Get right on. I mean, hey, that still worked. I'm impressed. That's impressive that still works. Take to the grass. Oh yeah. Ah. Oh no. Crap. Oh. Oh, you fucker, man. Gotcha. Ah. No. No. Alright. I'm getting past you. Motherfucker. I'm not gonna have enough fuel, am I? I'm intrigued to find out what the hell's gonna happen. I'm intrigued to see if I can make the friggin' fuel. That, left. Yeah. That's it. Hold on. Ooh. There we go. Wow. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna get tough now. Here we go. Here comes the main buggers. Ah. Aha. I have a feeling this is gonna end really badly. Okay. I keep getting that feeling. Every car I come up against, I'm like, oh, that's not good. I got no fuel. Okay, this is really a race for my life now. Jesus Christ, man. Ah! Oh, dear. Right. I was like, am I going to make it past these guys without getting smashed off? Yeah. Them two purples, that is mega dangerous. Wow. Okay, let's get through this and let's get through the bonus. The thing is that there's other cars that I need to... Other cars that I need to drive. There's one more car class, I believe. I do find it hard to believe I was playing this last night. So long. I didn't think I was going to play it that long. Okay, well, we got fuel. That's the main bit. Oh, Christ. Christ almighty. Oh, shoot. Okay. I was literally, like, I'm taking friggin' avoiding action with these guys. There we go. Ooh, okay. I presume if I just hit them, I blow up. Okay. I need fuel. Where's fuel? How's fuel when you need it? Excuse me. Oh. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. Aha. Goodbye. No. No. Jesus Christ. Oh! Fucker! That motherfucker's going down, I swear. We know you swear, we just heard you. My guy, could you stop blocking me? Could you stop blocking me? My guy, please, over here. No, over there. See you later, dickhead. You're easy. I'm also just gonna do this. Okay. What do I get if I... What do I get if I get past these guys? A win. How long have I got before I reach the finish line? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6! Oh. I came 6 and I won. I don't know how I won, but yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Bonus. I'm going to get the Ferrari. I'm going to use it in purple. Yeah. So this is the finale to Hyperclass, I think. I think you need to win this too. Hey, chauffeur. Oh my god. These things are really going side to side. I recognize chauffeur. Hello, chauffeur. How's it going? What's up? Yeah, not too much. Will I be seeing you at ESA summer? I hope so. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, we're playing this. Oh my god. Not this year, actually. Oh, your cousin's getting married. Ah, congratulations. Ooh. Congratulations to your cousin. Oh my god. Ah. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Hit. Don't hit me. Oh wow. Oh, that's a shame. I'm trying to think. Did you come, Chopu? Did you come to go karting last year? I can't remember. Ow! Oh, God, I hate when that. I hate these purple cars, man. They scared the living crap out of me. It's why I don't overtake on the left, because it always happens on the left. To go karting. I have a bad feeling about this one. Sorry, I'm a bit on edge like, at the moment. These purple cars are friggin' addictive of which direction they decide to hit. Have I got enough fuel? Can I make it? Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Oh. You didn't last year, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you did or not. I couldn't remember. Right side again! Oh my god, that hurts so much! Oh. Every time that hits me, that hurts. That fucking hurts! Don't you dare do that again, you asshole. And I've no fuel. I'm running out of fuel. What a bitch. No, I have got fuel. Oh, I ain't got that much. Oh no, oh no. I'm getting. This is stressing me out now. Why are these purple cars a thing? Right, please stay over there. Oh no. And I'm dead. I have to start again. That one. It's them purple ones. Them purple ones are horrendous. So, like, depending on the colour of the car will depend on what it does. So, yellow stays still. Green swerves. Red gets in your way and deliberately blocks you. Purple swipes and then goes bang. I don't know which way he's going to go. So I have to bait him. Supposedly, the side that he moves towards, that's the side... Like that. But if I go on his inside, he hits me somehow. So he's gone like that. if he's there, oh my god. Can't reach me if I'm too many lanes away. If I'm too many lanes away, he can't reach me. As simple as that. I also need fuel as well. I have to just hope and pray that I can stay on his right-hand side, because he can't get me if I'm on his... He can if I do that. Oh, I can avoid him if I'm fast enough. Jesus! See what I mean? It's just agonizingly close. I've got my foot down, by the way. I am going as fast as I can. And he will stop me, and he'll probably take me out now. There we go. And then we go like this, and then we go like that. Oh yeah. Sorry, Red. I forgot about you. I forgot that was a red car. Yeah. I mean, any feedback regarding this is feedback, so... With red, you can just get right behind them and then stop like that. And that'll get you past them. I missed the fuel. That's gonna cost me. That is gonna cost me. Shit. Uh-oh. Excuse me, Red. Oh, no. Where's fuel? Fuel, please. Anywhere. Come on! Somebody friggin' push me! Now that was cruel. I was like, I can fucking see it. It's right there. Ah, the developer is here. The purple telegraphs the direction he will hit. Hang on a minute. So when he moves over to the right, that's the direction. Left. So if he goes left, you go right, I guess. Is that right? If you see him swipe towards the left, he goes right. Would that be right? Right, so if he goes like that, you stay on his left. Yeah, so if he goes like that, you go on that side. If he goes the other direction, you go the other way. Yeah. Okay. Able to stay on his... The thing is, reading the direction that he goes is difficult. The fact that he goes like that... Use the brakes. I don't want to use the brakes. I go fast. I've been doing most of this with the brake without using brakes. Oh well, I'll use the brakes. Yeah, so if he swerves like that to the left, that means you go to the left. Because he's getting ready to hit to the right. But then there's obviously like that where he's not going anywhere. He's not hitting you at all. Green's all about reading his direction. Gee whiz. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, purple, you stay there. I just realised. Yeah. Okay, to the right. He went to the right! I friggin'... Oh my god, I went to the right! He still went the other direction. That's not fair. The thing is, the direction he's going to hit doesn't actually show it. You say it does, but I don't know what to read it as. So, like, he was supposed to hit on the right then, and he didn't. That's the thing. He was supposed to hit right, and he didn't. And then that time he was supposed to hit right, and he hit the left. It makes no sense. The only thing I can do, realistically, to get away from him, to get out of his way, is to stay at least 2 lanes apart, because he can't hit you 2 lanes apart. Guy, please don't do this. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna... God. Again, he swerves to the right, so you go to the left, and he still hits you. You go to the right, he hits you. It doesn't matter. It just feels like it's completely bullshit if he hits you or not. I'm on his left now. Right, so now he's gonna hit me on my right? No, I don't know. Like, it doesn't show whether he's gonna actually hit you. You say that, like, yeah, he swerves the direction he's going to hit you. It feels like he's just picking a fucking side whether he wants to hit you or not. I'm not gonna make it again. Fucking fantastic. Doesn't matter anyway, I have no fuel. Right, which way is he going? Is that left or right? What way was that? Because he went like that. So he wiggled to the left. Does that mean he's going right or left? So if he goes left, if you see him go that way, you go that way. But I've gone that way. I've gone to the right when he went left, and he still hit me. Right, which way is he going now? I ain't got one yet. Thought I did. Right, are you gonna go left or right? Where are you? There. Right, here's a green, here's a purple. Okay. That's apparently left. Couldn't really tell, he was too far away. So he's gonna hit to the right. Judging by that one. Right, so that was apparently left. But see what I mean? He went left like that and still fucking hit me. That's bullshit. If you're gonna be left, you go left. You don't go right. That was not right. That was left. Bullshit, that's the direction he goes. He still... See what I fucking mean? Fuck this, man. Fucking stupid. See what? There you go! It doesn't work! If I went left, he would have hit me. It doesn't fucking work. Like, go to left, go to right. Like, now he's gonna go over and hit me. Oh. I can read all the other cards. The only ones I can't read is the fucking purple ones. Oh, he was gonna hit me then. I've got hit less now. That's not the point, is it? Right. So... Again, where was I supposed to go? It doesn't fucking show you. He weaves, but then he weaves the opposite direction. He still goes the opposite. He doesn't go one... Look. Oh, now he lets me go on the left. But that's because he's fucking swerving towards me. Do I have to go the direction he swerves at me at? Is that it? I still fucking won. Somehow. He's not though, is he? He's not going the other way. He's not going the other way, though. That's my point. He doesn't go the other way. Purple. Right. That's the tutorial. Very descriptive. That's it. That's the tutorial. Nothing else. So if he goes like that, that means he's going to hit left. If he goes that way, he's going. And then black I don't get. If he's in the middle lane, he spreads out wide. If he's on that, he spreads a lane across. As the pink jumps on you. I guess we'll finish this. At least we're back to normal racing now. Orange. Orange is simple enough. So's yellow. So's green. So's red. So's blue. Purple's the one bastard I just can't get over. Right. We're going... I don't trust this physics. It's going left. Where you going? There's an improvement. Realistically, could do with... It sounds bad, but maybe put in the text instructions or have a voiceover for the tutorials. Because diagrams only show you so much. Can I give you that as feedback? I presume so. Alright, where are you going? I'm not so sure that works, to be honest. He then decided to move over on me. I don't understand that. Yeah, but as a developer, shouldn't you take that feedback on board? That's what I will say. Whoop. Yeah, but if I may, as I said, think in terms of the difficulty stuff, is it's a case of when you come to do the red and purple gem things, the objectives for them is to at least make it more challenging, because I don't think it's that challenging. Especially ones with like free roam, where it's, you know, it's not that much more intriguing. And also regarding them trucks, maybe have them on the regular races are fine, unless you want to get to this point, but maybe have them swerve. So that when you've not just got to avoid the trucks being stable, you've got to avoid them as they throw them out as well. It also, you have to avoid the truck, but also avoid the explosive barrel being thrown out. I don't know if that's any good feedback. I don't know if that's any good as feedback, but there you go. I'm gonna do this first and then do the race. Then we'll do the bonus. Also, I haven't really noticed the progress meter going up as I've been playing this. I still think it says 0%, which it shouldn't. It should track what you've got, and go from there, really. At least the checkpoints are simple enough. It's the checkpoints aren't my worry. The checkpoints are quite easy. to be honest. Like, in case that wasn't obvious. The races are the hard ones. Supposedly, yeah. This will be interesting. Was it saying I've made progress? It wasn't working yesterday. I had like 4 trophies and everything. And the gems and everything. And it wasn't working. Maybe it needs to kick in, I don't know. When... Right. Oh, crap. Whoa. Is it 2 purples? Yes, there is. To the right. Ooh. Ah, hello. Okay, as long as I stay away from him, we'll be fine. Yeah, be fine, I guess. Nice. Right, I don't really know what direction that was. I didn't quite catch that. It was that direction, apparently. I didn't catch that the first time. He moved, I didn't see it. Alright, you going left, right, okay, you're going right. Obviously, you don't have to worry. Oh my god. Shit. If I was getting this purely based on fluke, then that would be interesting. Where's the fuel? Where's the fuel? There it is. My guy! God. I need to finish in the top 10. At least, otherwise I'm not going to be happy about that. Come on. 3rd. Oh my god. I'm not going to make it. Not a chance. Yeah, I thought so. I think that's what it is, top 10 finish. Ironically, it's like, brakes, where we're going, we don't need brakes. That means he shouldn't... He's going to hit to the right, isn't he? What? Okay, then. It's reading which way he's going to go. Yeah, it is random. Also, I've got enough fuel to get to him, I'm not bothered. I am, actually. I'm bothered about losing. Alright. He moved to the left and still hit the right. Doing this at speed is fucking difficult. You really do have to react on your feet. Okay, that's right. Where did he swerve then? Because I saw him go that way. He went to the right. That was not left. That is right. He's swerving right. Which way is that? Does that means he's going to hit the right? Right. You just seen him, right? He just went like that. So he's going right into the right lane, as in he's going to hit right. So if I go left now and I get hit, I'm calling bullshit. Oh. Okay, fine. Swear to God, man. Come on. Where's he in this race? Please hope to God it is soon. Oh. Please. 6th. 5th. Come on. 4th. 3rd. 2nd. Come on. 1st. Yes. There we go. I was going to say this now, but we haven't had too many black cars. Don't swerve again. Oh my days, man. Is that it? What? There's more? Oh, man. I thought that was the end, man. Are they actually the last 4? Oh, no. Oh, there's 4 races and they're all different classes. Oh, man. That is pain. That's pain. Oh, that's pain. We start with the slow ones. Rod isn't real. I'm not real. I am real. I promise I'm real. Easy levels. I beg to differ. This is a developer telling me this. Like, easy levels. Like, sure. When the dev tells you the levels are easy, it's like, it's just not though, is it? It's like, you know there's a fucking catch somewhere. Okay, left. Whenever that car fucking hits me, I shit myself, because it... Like, right. Okay. So, is that left or right? Was that left or was that right? I'm gonna go with left. And I should go to the right. So left swerve. So I should go right. Alright, next one. Jump. Only brutal races to win. Jump. The pink ones are just basically let them jump for you. Shit. Jelly got about the jumping cars and that scared the shit out of me. I think I would as well if a car just randomly jumped on you. It's raining cars, man. Right, ready? Right. Which way did they go then? Did anyone see it? That looked like a left to me. I made it. Okay, checkpoints usually relatively easy, so this should be straightforward enough. At least you're beating the easy non-purple races. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm beating like quite a lot of the red and the purple. When we got to formula, I was like, right, okay, I'm stopping. And I was like, after formula, there's the the hyper or whatever it is, the super class and formula. That is a big ass time bonus, Jesus. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You know when you get that feeling at the finale, it's like, yeah, we made this game extremely difficult on one level. Like the very last level. Like we just made it all black and purple cars, like I'd be like, can you survive? Like, no. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Do you mind me asking a question here, Gabriel, since you're a developer? So, whereabouts are you guys based? If you don't mind me asking. What country are you from? And what was the idea behind the game? Because you're a developer, I'm intrigued to ask these kind of questions. I don't get to speak to developers very often. My country, Brazil. Intriguing, actually, because I played quite a fair few indie games that are from Brazil. Horizon Chase Turbo, Top Racer Collection. Horizon Chase Turbo 2, which I have yet to play properly. I think... What was the other one? Hotshot Racing, I think? Brazil as well. Just mix a few ideas. Road Fighter and Outrun. A little bit of Zippy Race. I can't say I've heard of that one. Same with Road Fighter. Duck might have heard of them. Outrun I've definitely heard of. Zippy Race gave the 300 plus races idea. The thing is, whilst, like I said, my main thing is that saying that you're racing against 300 races, you can't really see 300. It's more like 15 or 20. Well, I suppose it's to give you that perception you're racing against 300, and obviously you're trying to sell it like that, so... And you gotta sell it somehow, I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, actually, whilst you're here, actually, as well, whilst the developer's here. So one of the things that I brought up earlier, I don't know if you were here when I said it, was the fact that you've mentioned to me privately about how the UFOs work. And just as an idea, I brought up the fact that maybe it would be a good idea that when you unlock it for the first time, that it shows like a little box or something which tells you why you got the UFOs. Or how you were able to get the UFOs. You know, it's like a secret. Like if people didn't know, it's like this is how you know, sort of thing. You know, like in a manual, how it's like, oh, hey, maybe you know if you get a good race, then something magical might happen. You know, something I don't know, something that doesn't really give it away in the game manual. But then people are like, oh, I gotta try that, and then they try it and they see the UFOs because. Well, the thing is, once that's right, maybe have it at the end of the race or something like that, or have it in. You know, have it in the when you go back to the menus, like here, maybe have it here. But again, that's just a suggestion. Yeah, you know how like you do the tutorial stuff, you do that before the race starts. Or yeah, before the race starts, right? That's how you do them tutorials. Have it instead of at the start of the race, have it at the end when you've actually unlocked it, when you've managed to enable it in the race. Otherwise, it's pointless. If you put it in at the intro, then it's like, yeah, don't bother. Don't put it in during the race because, like you said, that'll wreck gameplay. I meant to go right there. That was my fault. There we go. There we go. Yeah, what I mean is have it so that when it happens the first time, when someone unlocks that the first time, then obviously have it appear on screen. After that, it just disappears again. And then in the extras, you could have it as secrets or something. But rather than you tell them how to unlock it, it's more of a case of you might want to just not do that. I don't know what you want to do, but if you so desired, you could do something with it. Right. Sorry, I'm having to friggin' stop for this. Yeah. What? Oh, okay, yeah, you swerved right, so I need to go left. Okay. I'm probably not gonna win this, safe to say. Right, so if he's going that way, or right, yeah. Go left. Low on fuel? Oh no. Left. And easily just drive around him. Okay, then go to the right. Okay. Oh, shit. Ow. I'm not losing this at the very end. Don't I need to finish 10th or something? Come on! Just. I got 5th over the line. That's another thing as well, is that if you're allowing people to... If you're allowing people to finish in the top 10, maybe have that in the game as well. Like, to win a race, you must finish in the top 10. Because I don't believe I've seen anywhere that says that in the game up until this point. So that might be worth a note on there. Just as a FYI. You know, I can't be the resident know-it-all or anything like that, but, you know, it would definitely help, I'm sure, for certain players to play it. Like I said, the concept is... Again, allow me to just quickly mention it one more time. Concept is very basic for what you've gone for, which, like I said, basic can be a good thing, because sometimes even the most basic ideas have the biggest rewards. But then there may be occasions where you might not have that, where it ends up being a bit more tricky. But either way, as I said, I'm impressed that I'm actually doing this. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Because the thing is that I've been trying to win everything, and then found out like literally earlier on that I was like, oh crap, I lost the race. I came 5th, and I finished. And I was like, oh wait, I can win. I still win. Okay. Time to see what I've got. Time to see if I can cross the infinite bridge. It's the final lap. Hang in there. Say that, there's no friggin' lap counter, is there? So it's you can't do that, unfortunately. What was I saying that for? Oh, Porsche Unleashed. It's the final lap. Hang in there. You're in 2nd place. Alright, Red Car, let's see what you got. Yeah, that could work. He's going from Denmark to Sweden. Oh, yeah. That's very true. Definitely am. This is definitely the world's top longest freaking bridge. Shit. I didn't see him go it. It sensed the going right bit. Oh, it's the Bunga Bridge, yeah. I really want to win this last race. In comes the crotch shot where it's like... It's not... like crotch shot, but in comes the... Come on! I can see the finish! I know where it is! It's friggin' there! Come on! There's the finish! Did I win? What did I get? What did I win? I won something! What did I win? Credits. Yeah! I won! Woo! Yeah! I won! Oh yeah! I won! That it? Now what? Okay. There. 127%. That percentage counter. That percentage counter doesn't work. I can't be at 127% with that much. So 100% is beating the game. Right, okay. So 100% is beating it with all the gold trophies. Beating all gold trophies. Getting every red and purple gem will require more. Thing is, I did the first bit up until then, so I've still got how many? 4, 8, 12. I got 12 of each left to go. Yeah, so any percent is 100% in terms of the game. 200% is 100%. Got it. Right. As much as I would go for more, I'd say there is other cars out there that I haven't unlocked yet. Including the good cars. Yeah, so you got 6 tracks that you unlock as you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna stick to the I was gonna say probably keep that to a case of I'd probably keep that to what's it called? I'd probably keep that to private, I'll be honest. Yeah. Would probably keep that to private. But I can send feedback. I mean, this is probably about as good as the feedback's gonna get from me. I can write some stuff out. If I remember to do it, but I don't know if I'll have time this weekend. I can try my best to write some stuff out. So there you go. Let's see. Oh, James May's Planet Gin. It is actually called that. I definitely need to respond to that at some point. Right. Now, as I've said, it's in the title that I'm going to be doing Porsche Unleashed. Playing that through. So that is going to be the end of Roto Exotics. Gabriel, thank you for the key for testing out and for letting me play it. I will just quickly say as a final note before I go on to Need for Speed for a second. So the game's content is rather similar. Again, I'll leave this in the feedback thing. But the game's content is quite basic in terms of its structure. Obviously, it's a sole man operation, I'm guessing, for one-person operation for developing this. So fair enough, you tried your best to do that. I definitely think this is more meant, if it's not already on the mobile market, it's more meant for the mobile market than a PC. A PC could probably run that. I mean, quite easily. It did. But a mobile phone could probably run that game, given the lack of stuff that's there. No offense, but like the lack of bits and pieces that are in that game doesn't seem very too intensive. So I think for a phone, especially in modern day, this modern age, that phones could easily run that. Being honest, and probably 60 FPS too. I would highly recommend probably taking that over to the mobile market because I think it'd sell better there, rather than advertised as a full-blown PC release title. But that's just me. The thing is that whilst the concept is nothing new, some of the ideas that are within that, mainly the different colours, different cars do different things. Idea is quite cool. I quite like that idea, and that's definitely something you can definitely take away from that. Is that the whole red car will stop in front of you, blue will stop and slam its brakes on to try and kill you, purple will whack you off the road, pink will try and crush you, black will try and blow you up, so on. That's pretty good. Like I said, tutorial-wise, we'll probably need a bit of improvement. Maybe add some text as well, especially for if you're getting kids to play this, which in my opinion, I think kids will probably play that more than anything else. Like I said, fair play. As an indie developer, you've tried with something. And like I said, for me personally, even as someone that's like, I'm more arcade. So that's more my street than simulator crap. And I quite like a good arcade race. And I do know there's a lot of arcade racing games that have come out of the indie scene. A lot of them have been pretty decent. Some have been fantastic. Some have not been that great. Yours kind of falls in the mediocre to sort of good category. Like I said, the main thing to take away from that is the fact that the cars are all different and that sort of stuff. So the car and the colour and what they do is really good because it changes. But then you also have other bits and pieces as well. Like, as I said, the soundtrack, it has 6 tracks in it, so it gets very repetitive, which is why I put my own music on over it. The car sounds very, I hate to say it, they sound like they've been dragged out of a non-copyright, royalty-free sound database, which isn't great. But again, it's what you're working with. You know, you're not going to have like a Ferrari sound like an actual Ferrari, but what I'm saying is better sounds wouldn't hurt. The other thing is, as well, is now, I don't think a multiplayer thing would work that well, but maybe it would. But you'd obviously have to ghost the cars over each other. Maybe have a cops and robbers one where the cops have a radar and the robbers don't. That sort of thing. But also, the sense of speed needs to be improved. Like, the cars didn't feel like they were moving at the speeds they said on screen. The cars were about the same time. There was a lot of rubber banding, which, again, fine. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot to take away from the game. It felt like it was kind of, there's a few bits and that's it. But yeah, there's quite a bit that I could give you to improve on. As we've said, overall, like I said, maybe the tutorials improve slightly. The whole Easter egg thing with the UFO, maybe mention that. Same with if you finish in top 10, you win. If you don't, tell them that they have to get into the top 10 to win. And then obviously turn the difficulty up slightly for the red and the purple gems, make them more difficult to get. especially the free roam stuff. The free roam thing makes no sense. It's kind of like, it felt like I was playing a beta game without anything added to it yet. And that's not a good thing, and I highly recommend changing that up. Maybe have like you have to do the track with like multiple purple and black cars and the explosive truck weaving, maybe. And on the regular one, you have obviously like your regular amount, whatever's on them now, but then like the trucks stayed static in the regular race, but then as you move forward, the trucks start to swerve and drop them out a bit faster. So there's a few things to improve on that in that regard. But anyway, I'm gonna call that one a day there, and I'm gonna move back on to Porsche Unleashed now.